Hi, Virgo Libras. Welcome into your timeless love tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For any of you new here, welcome in. For those returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have everyone here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you read through the description box below so that you are in the know on how to interpret these messages, how to connect with them, other resources to support you on learning more about yourself. All right. And just good to know, good resources stuff. I don't know. Just check that out. Oh, thank you. My brain went a little blank there. I'm like, what am I saying? There will be an extended for this reading over on Patreon. It will be a live reading just like this one. All right. That link to join is in the description box below. And we are coming over from our members only on YouTube live meditation and channel message session that we do before every public live here on the channel. So if you're interested in that, the link to join the YouTube membership is also down below. And if you would ever like a personal reading with me, that link to book through my website, cuspofroses.com, is also in the description box below. All right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, what love messages do you have here for Virgo Libra, cusp energies, and placements? Ooh. And or the collective 6th and 7th house when it comes to love. Gifts and offers. Okay. All right. Something very Jupiterian about this energy coming through. Yeah, toxic behaviors. Alrighty. So maybe you're being called to expand out of some toxic energies here, some conditioned beliefs. Whoa. Yeah. Anything that's blocking you from being vulnerable right now, Virgo Libra, you might want to take a look at. You might want to dig deep into, okay, especially when it comes to partnerships. The bottom of the deck here. There's a need to okay, this could be a receptive kind of heart chakra block, so maybe getting into your heart chakra right now could benefit you a lot, Virgo Libra. It does feel like blocked feminine energy, not necessarily a female or woman, but the principle of femininity within yourself. This feels, again, very self-reflective. We are under a Mercury retrograde while I am streaming this, so that's kind of par for course, especially in the realm of love. There could be communication things that need to be cleaned up here, okay? So a gift serves as a gesture of affection, care, or a way to make a special someone smile. This may be your or your person's love language. Hey, Queen, sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Well, welcome in love. Thank you for being here. You've got toxic behaviors. This card signifies that someone is exhibiting toxic behavior. This can look like yelling, manipulation, self-sabotaging, abuse, neglect, and so on. Seek mental, emotional, or physical help, Virgo Libra, okay? You've got vulnerability. This emotional openness is essential in all healthy relationships as it paves the way for deeper understanding. And you've got partnership, right? A partnership values stability, emotional integrity, shared goals, and purpose. Enjoy the beauty of this bond while you are building your future together. I think this is the goal. I think you really do want a partner in life. But in order to really align with the right partner for you, Virgo Libra, you're going to have to identify, I feel like, those things. What are your values? What do you value most? I almost feel like there could have been this trying to fit a square peg in a round hole type of energy when it comes to love. Seeing the potential in what people can be, feeling as if you can nurture or support or direct them into that potential to satisfy your needs. Realizing that that's not necessarily the healthiest way to go about finding a partner, right? There are people in the world, Virgo Libra, who are made ready for you, okay? Yes, might there be some learning curves? Yes, might there be some compromise? Yes, are you gonna have to kind of get to know people and things about them that, little nuances here and there, of course. But Never ever doubt the truth that what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you value, lives in someone. You just have to have the discernment to be able to notice that, point it out, figure it out, recognize it, and receive it. Because maybe you see it, but I get this receptive block with your energy right now. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Gemini, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Some of you could find yourself in a situation, or maybe are reflecting on past situations where the dominant love language was gifts and offers. So what your partners offered you, what they could give you, gift you, maybe they were financially well off, okay, it was great and wonderful and spoke your language, right? Yet there might have been a lack of vulnerability between you two. Because these gifts and offers were coming through, there could be more room for toxic behaviors. Control is what I really feel. And maybe what you've come to realize, or what someone in this energy, maybe this is someone connected to you, Virgo, Libra, okay, share it if so, is realizing that partnership, like, that isn't true partnership. Someone just fiscally being responsible for you, or kind of like throwing money at the situation or the connection, isn't true partnership. True partnership requires a lot more. And maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe at one point that was enough. And maybe you've grown to desire more. Maybe this is within a connection already. I feel like somebody could be seeing a situation that they're in as toxic for the first time, and or kind of piecing it together, getting a little tired of it. It's a little exhausting. It's like wearing someone down. Whereas, oh, I just heard outside looking in. So whereas maybe the optics around the situation looks one way, but the reality of it is quite detrimental to maybe the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health to both parties involved. So again, maybe that's a good journaling prompt if you're into journaling, something to meditate on here during Mercury's retrograde. What is true partnership to you? What are the values? What are the pillars? The things that have to be there in order for you to feel vulnerable, safe, covered, connected to, seen, all of that. What is that? What do you need out of partnership? Okay, because I almost feel like I'm seeing like an energy kind of circle. I feel like there's maybe some people or someone or options, I guess, in your orbit, or people who could have or house those values close to you, around you, but you might not be able to see them because this toxicity is kind of taking a front row seat, or kind of is more in your vision. Okay, interesting. Let's get some details a little bit more. What is this gift and offers love language? What's relevant about gifts and offers? A little too much, a little too many. All right, hold on. Let me give this a proper shuffle. Okay. Thank you. Gifts and offers. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so working on opening that heart chakra, or there could be someone... Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Right. I do feel like there could have been this perspective, Virgo Libra, that someone, I feel like this is either someone you're connected to, or this is just what you could be witnessing around you in relationships and partnerships. Because again, I'm getting that orbit. So I could be talking about a dynamic that's in your environment, or with a part of a situation that you're connected to, but it's not maybe you, okay? Neither here nor there, because that keeps coming through. Um, it's almost like someone maybe felt like the gifts, the offers, that love language, or someone being willing to do that, so willing to give, okay, meant that their heart was open or that there was an emotional bond there. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, something about that. Just because someone is in a position to gift you things or, again, fiscally pour money into the relationship or the situation doesn't necessarily mean that their heart is there. And I think that that got confused here, or that got misunderstood, or was misunderstood, or again, someone is growing out of the mindset that that's all that's needed, or that they're okay with just that. Okay? This could have come after maybe Virgo Libra, if this is you, maybe you found some sort of success financially, maybe you found some sort of independence financially, and realizing, oh, that could be it for some of you. This almost feels like if you were married and was like a stay-at-home partner or wife, husband, however you want to claim it, call it, name it, that's your business. But like, yeah, someone who was maybe like stayed at home, did all of that. I don't know, kids flew the nest if there were children involved. Now someone wants to step into building their own or doing their own thing, and that being a big problem, like that bringing out or unearthing this toxic energy that more than likely was always there but possibly ignored because the gifts and the offers was the love language, maybe shared between two, or this could be a very dominant love language for you, Virgo Libra. Okay, so it's like someone seeing that, yeah, that it takes more. It takes more than just that. What does this card say? Partnership values stability. So that's one pillar. Emotional integrity, second pillar. Shared goals, that's the third. And purpose. So I kind of feel like maybe one or all of those might have been missing from this situation. Tell me about these toxic behaviors. Thank you. The Two of Cups. Yeah, oh boy. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer or someone who has strong Cancer in their chart. The Hangman in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's like refusing to change, or doesn't do a very good job of putting themselves in your shoes, or maybe that's again the challenge, seeing it from someone else's perspective or valuing someone else's perspective. Again, I gotta be careful of how I say this maybe, but like if someone feels like you can be bought, that makes you a possession. Therefore, control over that possession is then the end game, right? Like that's what that's going to whittle down to at the end of the day. Someone could be calling, asking to be seen, to be have that vulnerability. Someone wants, okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody wants access to someone's heart when I don't know that that's ever been on the table, based off of how this initiated or how this came about, how this connection came about. Some of you maybe have to learn or are learning that you need to strengthen the partnership with yourself. Like again, there's self-abandonment here. Someone maybe feels like they sacrificed their values or their morals or their desires for convenience. Ooh, okay. Yeah, these words. I feel kind of, ooh. It feels a little touchy. It feels a little sensitive. That's what I'll say. So I feel like I'm dancing around it for a reason. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Hangman in reverse. For toxic behaviors, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. This could be you. This could be, again, who you're connected with. Right. Someone wants access to someone's heart. Lid on it, not happening. Or somebody wants another person to care. And it's like, I feel like the signs are there. I'm definitely feeling heavy confirmation. I can feel it in my solar plexus here for someone who's going to tune in. 3 of Wands, yeah. What you're searching for, looking for in partnership is not in the situation that you're currently connected to if you are in a relationship. If you're single, you could be witnessing this type of dynamic. This could also have been a conditioned belief. Maybe you were raised by a mother who was a stay-at-home mom, let's just say, right? And all they told you was go get your own money, go do your own thing. Don't do what I did. No monkey see, monkey do, right? Do the opposite. Or kind of forced you into hyper independence out of their own fears or out of their wounding of what they've experienced being in that type of controlled marriage relationship dynamic. Maybe you've never even had a conversation with your guardians about it, but it's just what you've internalized, okay? Nonetheless, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're looking for in a partnership, I don't believe is in this situation, okay? That you're clearly in commitment with the 4 of Wands. So, okay. Or again, you've witnessed within commitments and marriages around you. Yeah. And I think that there have been attempts at vulnerability with this person, especially with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I'm trying to collaborate, trying to work with you, trying to make this thing go. And it's leaving you in disappointment, or you're always let down with the lack. Five of Cups could be like a lack energy, something not being fulfilling anymore, any longer. This is growth. Either, again, happening within you, happening within a dynamic around you that spirit wants you to learn from. That's why that could be how it's coming through for me. For some of you guys, clarify the 5 of Cups for vulnerability. Okay, Knight of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and Justice. Yeah. This is what I mean. Someone is offering their heart. Or because the Knights kind of connect to air energy, someone has communicated what they felt towards a King of Wands. This could be a gift or an offer trying to come in towards a King of Wands energy who has the, maybe the authority in this dynamic to say what is and what isn't, or what goes. This could be who's in the driver's seat or who's in control in this, like, maybe union or marriage, if that's the case for you. Others of you, this 3 of Wands, it feels like a 3 of Wands is here with this King of Wands. So this could be you here, Virgo Libra, as well, especially here with Justice. Justice can also bring about higher levels of discernment of what is fair and harmonious, what is balanced and what is imbalanced. So this could all be lessons learned for some of you guys. Again, Mercury retrograde, so you put yourself on the timeline that you're on. So maybe you're looking back here, Virgo Libra, at the love offers that you did accept and seeing where the imbalances were, where the injustice lied. And again, it feels like in a lack of vulnerability and some sort of financial setup with the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, that allowed more space, more room for toxic behaviors. Or again, I just think this is control. Where what you're really looking for is emotional openness. Or emotional connection altogether. Okay? Clarify a little bit more about this 5 of Cups for vulnerability, the Tower. Yeah. Okay. New awareness, new enlightenment. That's what I definitely felt. Yeah, this emotional openness is essential in all healthy relationships. So you are realizing what is unhealthy about a particular Four of Wands that you're a part of. Now, again, with the Queen of Pentacles being on top of this, Four of Pentacles in reverse, this could be a work situation. Love, finance, frequency, very, very close together, very similar. So when it comes to the partnerships, the work environments, the contracts that you want to go into, maybe there is some sort of vetting that needs to happen, or now you're more aware of what you need to look out for as far as what's healthy for you, what's not. So some of you could be in a career or an industry that maybe leans toxic, or again, leaves a lot of room for toxic minded people, toxic emotional energy, just kind of like unhinged a little bit. I don't know if you're like in like, I don't know, nightlife, or I don't know, what is that? The service industry in some way, or maybe I don't know. I don't want to name any industry that you know. Okay? Where it's like you're overworked, or there's just a lack of culture. There's a lack of care. I don't know. Maybe that's a part of it. That could be a part of it. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Tower for vulnerability. Mars energy and the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. So this could look or feel like a pivot for you, Virgo Libra. I almost feel like someone has either let you down or disappointed you for the last time. I just heard it. That's the last time I'm ever going to either put up with that, deal with that, have that experience, be open to that, or last time I actually opened myself up just to get rejected, or just to have that Three of Cups poured over. Now, rejection is God's protection, as always, but I do feel like if this is in a marriage, this almost kind of feels like someone, I don't want to say giving up, but calling a spade a spade. Like, it just is what it is. Because with the Hangman in reverse, someone is not going to see it from your point of view. No matter how much you talk, no matter how much you try to have a heart-to-heart conversation, or try to, there it is. Some of you have been actively trying to appeal to someone's emotional energy where there is none. You could be dealing with some form of a narc maybe, or, and again, I don't like to throw that word out there, but I am picking up on that with the Hangman in reverse. Someone who is not very keen or compelled to self-reflect at all. At all. Not self-reflecting at all. No. Can never be my issue, never be my problem. I don't even care if you're bringing up my toxic behaviors to my face. I'm going to act like you're not even talking. Like, it's just brick wall. Talking to a complete wall. And that's unfortunate, because it does feel like with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here, this had potential. Yeah, some of you, this could be a work environment. This had potential to be something that was maybe mutually beneficial. But if someone is refusing to see you, refusing to acknowledge you, or refusing to see value in you or honor the value in you, first, again, always honor it within yourself. But again, if we're talking about partnerships, especially in love, you would, I would hope, want to be with someone who sees you. Like, treats you like a human, not just a robot, or again, a commodity, or something to just I don't know, there's something there. So you know now. Four of Swords, peace of mind. There's clarity coming into your awareness, and that's beautiful. Although it might be a little painful to admit, if this is you, Virgo Libra. Others of you, I get a very strong energy of you need to learn from the toxic situations and relationships, partnerships that you're watching other people go through. Learn from it. You don't always have to experience something to learn. Learning through observation is a very, very beautiful skill to maybe harness right now. Especially if you have a Mercury in Virgo or Libra. Yeah. The Hermit. Some of you are really needing to do some soul searching here. Yeah, and then look, the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so we're touching on some truth and some clarity here. Clarify the Hermit between gifts, offers, and toxic behaviors. Six of Pentacles is the one that flipped over, so I'll move the one that flipped over. Yeah, you got Death. So changes need to happen. Now, some of you, this guy could be talking to you. Okay, maybe you need to do some soul searching and soul reflecting around value. What is actually valuable when it comes to partnership? Yeah, High Priestess. Okay. Confirmation for somebody. What you give is what you get. Okay, what you put out is what comes back. I almost feel like I could be talking to someone who finds themselves as the fiscally responsible person for the partner more times than not, or has created that type of habit or that type of situation now. Somebody wanting to take care of somebody else financially is not a problem, not an issue. Don't care the dynamics. If that is what the people want, that's wonderful. Okay, I mean, beautiful. But again, even if you're on the other side and you're the one that is in that, I'll say, power seat, I guess, when it comes to the finances, I also feel reflection of why doesn't this work? Because this could be coming from a very traditional standpoint. Someone could be, again, very traditional in love relationships. Masculine does this, feminine does that. So if I am speaking to a masculine who is in that situation or finds themselves in those types of relationships or desires that type of partnership, values come into play again. Again, just doing the shelling out the cash like that to just any and everybody or anyone, but you don't have matching values, is not going to yield you the resulting traditional type of relationship you want. It's just more to it. It's deeper than that. So again, learning curve possibly. So if you're giving to people who don't share the same sort of integrity that you have, or have the same purpose, or feel drawn to a purpose in general, or have shared goals, you don't have anything in common, just maybe the attraction or whatever. Right. Like, you got to consider that too. So this definitely goes both ways, not just on one person's shoulders or the other. Clarify the energy between toxic behaviors and vulnerability. Ooh, Page of Cups, right. So now if this is a marriage, if this is a union or a bond, I do feel like someone could be coming out of a dark night of the soul, coming into a deeper soul awareness around how their toxicity has kind of affected this connection, and maybe wants to apologize, possibly. But again, I also feel for those of you where this is done, this is over, you're ready to move forward, Tower energy, right? It's already dissolved. If it's emotional vulnerability that you want, you gotta lead with it. Or not even lead with it, you have to practice it as well. It can't just be the expectation to receive it, but you're not giving it. Six of Pentacles. Okay? Because I think it's wonderful to have those ideals, it's wonderful to dream about it, but you really got to do the work to be open to it. Because I feel like it could show up, but you might not be open. So let's talk about it. Whoa, what's that? Seven of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It wants to come in, but if you don't have emotional clarity, or you don't know what cup to grab to present as the Page of Cups, you don't know what your heart wants or desires, you might miss out. And I hate to even put it like that, but that's what it feels like. You might miss out on something that could be a true partnership. Okay? Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Now, don't worry, don't fear, right? Because what's truly meant for you will always be for you. Felt like I needed to shuffle. Yeah. But the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, come on now, partnership. Long-standing, long-term commitment. What does it take to make a healthy relationship last? That could also be something you want to meditate on, because that answer is going to be different for everyone. Everybody has a different desire, tolerance level, viewpoint. You need to get clear on your own viewpoint here, Virgo-Libra. I feel if this is you, again, you're showing up here in the major arcana, so this could all be centered within yourself. so that you can present the heart energy that you, again, want to receive, or that you want the universe to find a match for, or to bring compatible people with that cup, with that heart energy towards you. But if you're in the Seven of Cups and you don't know what your heart feels, or you're still kind of hesitant or confused or conflicted around having an open heart, then that's where the work begins. So I kind of feel like whoever's resonating with this, your work is definitely cut out for you if you are truly desiring a Ten of Pentacles partnership type energy. Where again, it's long-term, long-lasting, stands the test of time, it's healthy for you. You know that by the fruit that it bears. It's not draining you. It's not putting you in a Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, it's growing, it's thriving, it's building, it's ascending, it's expanding. Okay? All right, so a lot to think about. We'll dig a little deeper into more oracles and more tarot here in the Patreon extended, and then we'll use 2 more oracle decks to further clarify the energy dynamics here in this connection. If you're interested in that, again, join us on Patreon. Link in the description box below if you want to tune in to the members meditation that we do for YouTube members only. That link is also going to be in the description box below, and I will pin both the meditation and the extended in a comment, so you can have easy access to it if you want to join us a little later. Virgo Libra, I hope that this reading served you well, gave you some clarity, insight, confirmation, reassurance around maybe what your higher self was already guiding you towards. Let me know what does resonate with you in the comments down below. I thank you guys so much for tuning in here again. Thank you, Queen. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in here live. I appreciate you so very, very much, and I will see you in our next one. All right, namaste.